January 2nd, 2018. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's your boy JH coming with that real rap moment. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this morning, nonviolent criminal acts. Because when they do it, it's good business. But when we do it, it's jail time. And one of these critical moments has just occurred because in California, keeping it real, they just made recreational weed legal. But on the same token, they're not bringing any of these people home who've been arrested, locked up, lost their families, lost their jobs, lost their way of income, because if it was scored as a felony, they imagine the time that they're having just to get a job. But when you come out of jail, your probation officer tells you what? To get a job. So you lost basically your rights because of weed. But now weed is being sold recreationally across the country, and none of these people are being helped out. None of their records are being expunged. It also boggled my mind that weed is still placed on a Schedule 1 drug type. So if you don't know what a Schedule 1 is, let's think about this. They're saying that heroin and marijuana have the same addictive factors. Now listen, I don't know about you, and I'll never incriminate myself and say I have smoked weed, but hey, I didn't inhale. Let's keep it real. But on the other half of that, I highly doubt that heroin and marijuana have the same addiction. One makes you hungry, the other one makes you sick, vomit, diarrhea, can't sleep, shakes, literally and physically making you sick. But on the other side of that, though, a Schedule 2, meaning a lesser drug that they have from the DEA website, guess what it is? Vicodin, opioids, cocaine. Are you kidding me? So you mean to tell me that fentanyl is less addictive than marijuana? You gotta be crazy, man. It's insane. But these are the laws of the land that have produced mass incarceration. So when we take a look at this, also, 1 out of every 3 young black males today in the United States will spend some time in jail. And these war on drugs, scratch that war on drugs, take that word drugs out. Let's put the war on blacks and minorities in this country. Because bottom line, that's what it is. And even though they're now taking this drug, quote unquote, Schedule 1 called marijuana, and telling us that, hey, it's okay now. Bottom line is this was an act that this was so insidious how many young men lost their lives for having a little weed. Lost the opportunity to go to college because if they had a felony, they can't get financial aid. If they got caught with some weed while their parents were living in public housing, they lose their homes. This is the world we live in, but when they do it, it's good business. When we do it, we're criminals. That's why at this time, we have to actually hustle up, guys and girls. Get away from the drug epidemic altogether. I appreciate all of the fashion companies that I'm seeing rolling up in Philadelphia. Mabel, Mabel May, Lavere, Milano, my man Wallow and his clothing line. I just really appreciate to see people looking at a different way to hustle. We have to put ourselves in positions to win, because if we're not putting ourselves in positions to win, then guess what? They just trying to throw a key at us and slam the door behind it, because they've taken something that has been illegal in America since the 1930s and now saying that it's okay for them to sell. But they're not giving black owners or minority owners the opportunity to sell these products. When you go and look at most of the people across the board who own marijuana distribution centers, guess what? Blacks, Latinos have been locked out. So you tell me who they're setting up for the fall. This is just a real rap moment coming from your boy JH, also known June High, also know the coach. Man, look. If we don't give each other game, what's the point of living? Holla back and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Happy New Year, everybody. Peace.